Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from Your Destiny. I'm Eddie the Chump, and today we've got a bunch of news items that we're just going to round up for you quickly. The first being what Bungie are going to be announcing at Gamescom this year. So Gamescom is a giant gaming expo in Germany, and it's running from Wednesday the 23rd of August to Saturday the 26th. Now Bungie don't actually have a huge presence here. I think they're saving that for PAX West, which we'll get to later in the video. But Destiny 2 is being featured on the Blizzard main stage, and that's occurring on Thursday the 24th at 4:30 PM local time. Obviously Gamescom being in Germany, that means it's at 5:30 PM here in the UK and 12:30 PM on the East Coast. So them being on the Blizzard stage is absolutely amazing. The slot is only 15 minutes long though. Bungie have already said that what's going to be shown is content that a lot of us have already seen before, and this is more of a catch-up for the EU audiences. But they did mention that there's going to be a few new details in there as well, so it will be worth checking out. Now there's a part of me that thinks that reasoning doesn't really make very much sense. It's not like EU audiences don't have the internet and therefore won't have seen everything else up to this point, but whatever. As to what's in that 15 minutes, expect trailers and a few little details that we haven't seen before. Obviously we'll be covering it, so if there is any explosive news you can catch it on this channel. What might be featured, seeing as it's on the Blizzard stage, is how the PC social interactions are going to work, because obviously that's the part of the game that Blizzard's infrastructure is actually going to be managing. Friends lists, invites. We don't have any confirmation on how PC clans are going to work, although if they were going to do info like that, that's probably going to take more than 15 minutes, but they might mention it. And obviously me, who's going to be making the switch to PC for Destiny 2, I'm quite keen to find out how that's all going to pan out. Now after Gamescom, Bungie are going to PAX West in Seattle. At that event they're going to be making Destiny 2 available to play, as well as having panels showcasing how they work and the culture of Destiny as a community. They've already said that there won't be reveals happening at PAX, but there's plenty of other interesting stuff, so tune in if you want to see behind the scenes a little bit more. The next news item is that the companion app for Destiny is being updated on August 23rd. Now the companion app is one of those things. I never used it personally. I did download it once, but I didn't use its functionality all that much. I preferred using Destiny Inventory Manager as like an extension of Chrome to move my gear around and track public events and see vendor roles, all that kind of stuff. However, there's a few features that might change my mind. The big key ones here are clan management and public event tracking. Destiny 1 was a bit unorganized in general in how you set up and manage groups and clans, and how you found public events was a little bit random. The new app needs to make that stuff simpler. I think the clear philosophy of this sequel is to get more players into content which could be considered endgame. So they're trying to streamline everything, and the reform of the companion app is part of that. The most important thing about the changes to the app is that it should give you the tools to get the info that you need, like tracking clan rewards and progress for doing activities like nightfalls, etc. That way you can run a clan efficiently and get everyone their extra loot. However, Destiny Inventory Manager is also getting some further development. Now this happened a few days ago and I didn't make a video about it specifically because talking about a third-party plugin is a little bit niche for a lot of people. I'm sure there's plenty of Destiny players who don't even know what Destiny Inventory Manager is. However, that might change. I'll show you this Reddit post from a few days ago. The developers of DIM are trying to add voice commands for guardians with disabilities or people who just don't want to put their controller down while playing, and it's going to be done through devices like Google Home and Amazon Echo. I mean, to be honest, I think that's a fantastic idea. I don't have any of those devices in my house, but I can see how it would be an amazing option for gamers who are differently abled. Now, one of the reasons why I preferred DIM was that it was so much more comprehensive and so much more straightforward than the old Destiny companion app. Moving forward, if the team are pushing for new features like this, I might have a tough decision in front of me about which one I'm going to use. Let me know in the comments what features you deem absolutely essential for any companion app to Destiny, and whether in fact you've ever used them in the first place. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating. If you never want to miss another video of ours again, please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button on our channel to join the notification squad. You'll be in good company. And finally, please check out our Twitter. It's where you can find updates about new videos and other cool stuff. I've been Eddie the Chump, and until next time,